Welcome back students to your physics class. The chapter that we are going to start today is light energy. Chapter number 4, light energy. Student, in the previous chapter you have studied about different forms of energy. Light energy is one of the forms of energy. So in this chapter we shall discuss about light energy in detail. We are not able to see the things in the darkness, but we are able to see the things in light. So what is light? Light is a form of energy which causes in us the sensation of sight. And let us discuss now some terms related to the light. The first one is optics. Optics is a branch of science which deals with the study of light. Study of light means optics. The next one is opaque objects or opaque medium. Opaque mediums are those substances through which light cannot pass. Light cannot pass. And next one is transparent medium. Transparent mediums are those substances through which the light can pass. Light can pass through transparent mediums. For example, opaque mediums, an example is an apple. Through apple we cannot see the other things, means the light cannot pass through the apple. And for transparent medium, take an example, glasses. Through glasses we can see the next object. So light passes through transparent mediums but doesn't pass it from opaque mediums. Now let us discuss about reflection of light. Reflection of light is the phenomena with the help of which we can see all the things around this world. Reflection of light is the phenomena by which we see the things around us. And the definition is the reflecting of light in a medium after striking the surface of some other medium is called reflection. Suppose air is a medium and there is an apple. Now apple is an opaque medium. When light from the air strikes on the apple, that is other medium, it reflects back. This is how reflection occurs. Now you can understand reflection by some other example. When you hit a ball on a wall, you can see that the ball returns back to you. In the same way, light turns back. The bouncing back of light is nothing but reflection of light. And a shiny surface absorbs very less amount of light and reflects most of the light that falls on the shining surface. For example, mirror. Mirror is a shining surface. It reflects most of the light that falls on it. That's why we are able to see our face in the mirror, because it reflects most of the light that falls on it. Next we shall discuss about two types of reflection, that is regular reflection and irregular reflection. In case of the regular reflection, when the light falls on a plane surface, plain smooth surface, when light falls on a plain smooth surface, say a beam of rays of light falls on the surface. If these are parallel rays, light has parallel rays of light. These parallel rays strike the surface and then the rays that reflect are also parallel. These are the incident rays. If the incident rays are parallel and the reflector rays are also parallel, then the reflection is regular reflection. Rays of light are parallel, they strike on the reflecting surface. This is reflecting surface. When parallel rays of light strike this reflecting surface, they reflect back, and the reflected back rays are also parallel. But in case of the diffused reflection, diffuse reflection occurs when the body is not plane. Here it was a plane surface, the reflecting surface was plane, but in case irregular surface is taken, if the light rays, parallel light rays falls on an irregular body, they will not be parallel when they reflect back. Here in this case, these rays are not parallel. In fact, diffuse reflection makes us to see different irregular surfaces very clearly. This is irregular surface. So, in both cases, we are able to see the object because of reflection. Now, we shall discuss about some examples of reflection. A microscope uses polished reflectors to throw light on an object to be viewed. So, there are reflectors in the microscope so that more light is focused on the object that is to be viewed. Next one is torches use polished reflectors to get a beam of light. Here are reflectors in the torch. Next one is headlamps of the car are uses polished reflectors to get a beam of light. Next we shall discuss about some terms related to reflection. The first one is plane. Terms related to reflection. A plane is a 2D surface. It is a smooth plane surface. It has length and breadth. See, this whiteboard is also an example of plane. The plane can be horizontal, like this one. This is horizontal plane, or the plane can be vertical, like this one. This is vertical plane. Other planes can be shown as this one. These are two-dimensional planes, surfaces. Next one is incident ray. To understand incident ray, students consider this diagram. Suppose if this is a reflecting surface and a ray of light falls at point O. So this is called the incident ray. The ray of light which strikes the reflecting surface. This is the reflecting surface. Ray of light which strikes the reflecting surface is incident ray. If I say this point is P, then PO is the incident ray. Next one is the point of incidence. Third one is the point of incidence. The points of the incidence is the point where the incident ray strikes the reflecting surface. Here the point of incidence is O. Next one is normal. Normal is the perpendicular drawn to the reflecting surface at an angle 90 degree. That is, see this point N, then we can say NO is the normal. This is always drawn from the point of incidence. Next one is, fourth one was normal. Next one is reflecting ray. The ray of light which reflects back after striking the mirror is called reflecting ray, which bounces back. So these are incident ray, PO. If I say this point is Q, then OQ is reflecting ray and NO is normal. Next one we will discuss about angle of incidence. Angle of incidence. Angle of incidence is the angle which the incident ray makes with the normal. See this point, this angle I. Incident angle is represented by small I. The angle which the incident ray makes with the normal is called angle of incidence. Next one is angle of reflection. Angle of reflection is the angle which the reflected ray makes with the normal. See this small r, it is represented by small r. So these were the terms related to the reflections. Incident ray, point of incidence, normal, reflecting ray, angle of incidence and angle of reflection.